Hi, we're at 922 Rose. Inspecting, this is a single-story chimney here in Burbank. And we've been painted white. The stack's been painted white. The crown needs to be resurfaced. Seal up all these cracks. It's old concrete. This just can be removed. This used to be holding a antenna that can be removed. Some of these joints need to be repaired. The flashing needs some attention here because there's some pooling at this area here. So refer to anything a roofer tells you about that. But I would recommend that getting smoothed out so that the water washes around. Quick look down your flue. I'm putting the camera through this to take a look up. So it's a terracotta liner. Ideally it would be 2 inches above the flue. Spark arrestor, chimney cap, spark arrestor is required by code to be installed. This is no longer code. That flat line with the spark screen. Alright, continuing the inspection, 922 North Rose. You can see some of the mortar in the joints. So the firebox is cracked and a little bit hollow, so it should be retuck pointed, meaning the joints should be ground, and then the firebox should be retucked. The gas valve is at the front of the fireplace. They now require the valve outside the fireplace, and so that's going to be a licensed plumber estimate to estimate installing a valve. And you can see the log lighter's failed. It's cracked in half. And that just happens after years of use and wear. And I have the camera up inside here. And we're going to take a look and see if we find any cracks or anything crazy. Okay, so we're looking at the top of the chimney. It looks like that's the spark arrestor. It's a natural light coming through. So there's just one terracotta liner at the top, which tells me that they probably added some height by adding a flue liner here. This is a 9x13 flue liner. This is the transition into it. So this would be considered the flue below that one liner. And you can see some mortar eroded joints and a crack here. This is near the top, so it wouldn't be as crucial at the top. Gap in the transition there. Okay, so this is the interior of the flue, and so we're probably a double brick chimney, and we're uncoated in the flue, and so these are missing mortar joints in the flue. Cleaning is needed. Those are my whisker marks on the screen. That's from my guide holding the camera in place. No big gaps or voids in here though, so that's good so far. That's your corner. Some moisture's been grooving down the corner there. So that'll happen with an open top. Alright, so for the most part, except for the very top, and this is a couple mortar joints, we're finding a solid coat of mortar in the flue here. Again, the creosote's building up a little thicker as I get lower, but I'd still be able to see cracks. Alright, continuing the inspection up here in the attic. What we're looking for, any structural cracks, structural movement. In this case, they've cut the clearance to the combustibles, the wood combustibles. So you can see the clearance has been met. because there is no real flue liner. And no missing joints. Okay, some moisture damage on that beam, but you can still see the clearances are there. So that's the explanation for the spark arrestor chimney cap. Okay, so the gas is functional, but again the pipe is broken at that point, and the valve is not code.
John's missing part. Yeah.
And so we'll recommend a licensed plumber replace the valve, and we'll put in an estimate for a new hog burner.